So let's get our hands dirty and learn how passwords are hashed inside the code. So what we see here is we have a Python module that has imported the hash lib. This is a built-in library inside of Python that allows us to hash values. First, we ask the user to type in their password. Then we use the hash lib using the SHA256 hashing function to convert what the user has typed in into a hashed value. We encode it because we need to convert the string into the bytes, the ones and zeros, and then this hash function is going to hash the bytes of the information that the user has typed in and then return to us bytes. But what we need to do is we need to convert that back to a string. So that's why we have this hex digest right here. Then we're going to print out the hashed form. One interesting thing to note here is that this SHA is a hashing family of functions that is used quite regularly inside of the blockchain. So let's run our code and check it out. We type in password 123. So let's pretend that's our password. And then we see that the hashed form of our password is this long arbitrary string. So if we run it again, we see that when we type in the same value, it's going to create the same exact hashed form. So remember, hashing is deterministic, meaning that the same inputs should produce the same outputs. Let's try changing up the input. Notice how I changed the P inside of the password to lowercase. The output of the hashed form is something entirely different. Now this is great because we want to make sure that two different inputs create two entirely different outputs, because this is really key for security. Stay tuned for my next video where we discuss how we go about hacking and cracking these password hashes and why it's so important that these hashed outputs are different even though the inputs are similar.